evening and welcome everyone. And let's do some diaphragm breathing first. Filling up our belly area with air. And now we'll switch to our Tai Chi breathing, filling the chest area, back and front. Tip of the tongue curled up, touching the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. Moving the weight very slightly forward on the in-breath. Moving the weight back slightly on the out-breath. Hands down, breath regulator. Using our Tai Chi breathing, sinking the tailbone. Swinging arms forward and back. Letting tension go. Winding down. Sideways. Hand in front of the shoulder. And winding down. Butterfly. Keeping the shoulders back, opening up the rib cage. Turning left. Back to the centre. Getting ready for Jane for the rotations.
on. I've just lost my feet. That's better.
You're ready to go, Jane? Thank you.
Thanks, Conrad. Thanks, Josephine. Let's do our rotations. And reverse. Elbows. And reverse. Arms down. Circling the arms. Breathing in on the upward movements, breathing out on the downward movements. Change direction. Other side. Change direction. Circling the hips. Reverse. And ankles. Reverse. Change sides. Reverse. and kicking the heel back to the midline. Change sides. And our toe pointing balancing exercise. So putting the weight on, let's start with your right foot. So we'll be pointing with the left. So picking a point to focus on to help with your balance. Remembering just if you need to put your toe down and then just resume. And other side, getting your balance, picking a point to focus on. And having a bit of a shake out. And then we'll do our lifting the sky, so feet parallel, about a shoulder width apart, drawing in the stomach muscles, tucking in the tailbone. Release. 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 And release. Well, hopefully that's warmed us all up. Back to you, Conrad.
Yes, thank you, Jane. That was excellent. A really nice, slow pace and very relaxing. So I'll pass this over to Josephine now. And for some reason, I can't unmute you, Josephine.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Palms up. Curved fingers, curved palms. Elbows forward of the body. Nice open feeling between the arms and the body. Focusing on the palms. Where the mind goes, the chi follows. You want the back of the hands pointing down towards the floor, and then you'll feel a little bit more of a stretch in your forearm. Just going to take a couple of deep breaths. And when you're ready, on the in-breath, raising the hand slowly. On the out breath, turning the palms, pushing down. 4 more breaths in your own time. When you're ready, turn the hands so the palms are facing each other. On the in-breath, expanding the chi ball. On the out-breath, compressing it. 4 more breaths in your own time. And when you're ready, turning the small chi ball. Bring the hands back to face each other. Resting the hands just below the navel, making a large circle, getting smaller. Chi wash. And rubbing the kidney area. Rubbing hands. Circling the face. Circling the head and the ears. Rubbing the hands and giving the ears a massage 3 times from top to bottom. Straightening the curly bit at the top and giving the earlobes a little rub. And having a little shake.
That was terrific, Josephine. I think rather than creating a chi ball, you created a fluff ball. You see what you got, or a fur ball. See next to you? So gorgeous. All right, thank you, Josephine.
You're welcome.
And we shall Now do the 24 with all the repetitions. So normal 24, and if obviously if you run out of room, just sort of jump back a few steps and keep going. And if you have got enough room, that's great. All right. So getting ready, just checking the Tai Chi hands, Yang style hands, and commence. White crane spreads wings. Strum the loops. Repulse monkeys. Transition, grassbird's tail. Transition to the right. Transition to hook and mirror. Single web cloud hands. Single web pipe at the horse. Heel kick to the right. Punch tiger's ears. Transition to the left. Left heel kick. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Other side. Jade lady works shuttles. Search for the needle at the bottom of the sea. Fan through to the back. deflect to the front, parry and punch, push to close the draw, withdraw hand, push to close the draw, closing form, and shaking out.
So we'll start with the swallow over the water. Just focusing on the tip of the sword. Developing that sense of the sword being an extension of your arm, an extension of the chi energy from your arm. And moving into our figure of 8. And putting the sword in the start position. And we're all ready for you, Conrad.
Excellent. All right. Now, actually, just before we start, can I just have a quick check of everyone's sword? If you could sort of, I don't know if you can see Jane there, but stand sideways so I can sort of see your sword. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. This Mim, you've sort of got your sword tucked in under your elbow, under your armpit there. How can I show this? We want it facing the back. Yeah, I think that's better. Is that connecting with your elbow and your shoulder? Yeah, excellent, excellent. That's it. All right, we'll get into our positions. And we will start with the salute. Just a reminder, with the salute, we do the salute like that. Okay. So sword fingers, feet in a V shape, and salute to start with. And commence. Knees off lock, lift the left heel, step and center. Lift the arms. Keep lifting the left arm, drop the right arm. Step in, scoop and press. Step out, block. Pick up the back toe and turn here. And last week's move, arms level. So the arms are making like a right angle. Bring the sword over the top of your other elbow. We separate the hands. We shift forward and looking back, we're pointing that way, opposite directions. This palm is facing the front. This palm is facing the back. All right, have a relax there. The sword gets a bit heavy holding that for a while, doesn't it? Anyway, let's go from the top again. We'll do that a couple of times. And so without the salute, getting ready and commence. Step and center, lift, scoop, step in, step out, back corner, brush knee, pull in the back toe, and next move, arms level, sword over the top of the other hand, cross the legs, and we step. Remember, we step with this toe pointing outwards a bit as much as we can. Separate the hands and point. Excellent. And again. And commence. Scoop and press, step, block and push, arms level, cross the legs and separate. Now, just drop your hands, but keep your legs there, or if you haven't moved them already. We just want to check that our left knee tucks in behind the right knee. So the back knee behind the, I can't see. We've done this step, and this actually is the full movement. This is a full squat, but of course that's optional. Let me just show you that footwork again. In fact, I'll go through the footwork on its own. We can do it together without the sword. I'll do it sort of close up. Now there's the step. And then we do the step in, step back corner, shift, pick up this toe, turn. Then we shift across, point this toe outwards, cross the legs. Now, if you can, this is where we do the squat. Full squat, 3/4 squat, half squat, quarter squat, 8 squat, whatever you can do. All right. So we'll go back to the top again and we'll add the squat. Just remember, only if you can do it. Keep it comfortable. And commence. Okay, so rise up at this point, bring the back hand forward, and we're going to change the grip. And step forward, and bring the feet together. Just put the sword down for a moment. And so let me demonstrate this next little step. So from here, we rise up, step forward, and then bring the feet together and even weight. So after we've done the squat, rise up, step forward, and bring the feet together and rise up so that your knees are just off lock. Right, we'll try that together a couple of times. I'll try to get even closer. Okay. So we've gone from this position here, we rise up, that's our left leg there, and we step forward towards our side wall, shift the weight, and feet together, parallel, and rise up, almost straight. Okay, we'll do that again. Right, actually, here, rise up, step, shift, feet together. Wonder if I can get even closer on that. So it's a rise up, step, shift, and feet together. Okay, let's do that with the whole form. Before we look at the hands. So from the top again, and commence. Palms level. Step forward, point the toe out as the sword goes over your elbow. Separate the hands and squat. Rise up. Forget the hands. We step forward and then feet together. Excellent. Let's practice that same thing once more. And commence. So there's a step at the back foot. Bring the feet together, rise up. Excellent. Let's have a look at the hands now. So just watching for a moment from this position here where we finished. Back hand comes over the top. To meet the other hand. And that back hand meets the front hand. And what we do with the front hand, see how you've got your index finger pointing down there? We actually have to get our index finger out of the way, get our right hand around, lightly around the handle, and then drop the sword into the right hand. So we're actually swapping hands. So let's go back to here again. So we've got the sword behind our elbow, and we're holding the sword like so. And so just imagine we're bringing the hands together. So this top hand comes here. We have to get the index finger out of the way. We'd slowly and gently drop the sword. So we're letting go with the left hand. We're dropping it into the right hand. And then this is our grip as we're holding it with the right hand. Our main pressure is on the thumb and the middle finger. That's where we're gripping. So it's the handle or the hilt is resting on those two fingers. The fourth and fifth fingers gently rest on the handle, and the index finger gently resting on the hilt, like so. So this transition will take a bit of getting used to. Let's just try that again with a close-up. So right hand's coming in, move the index finger, get the right hand in place, lightly gripping, and then drop the sword into the right hand. And let's have a go without the footwork, just from the movement before. So we've got this pointing thing, the back hand comes forward. You can see I'm adjusting my left hand here to make the sword stand upright. Now I'm getting my index finger out of the way, change the sword into the other hand, and then actually we make sword fingers, which we were doing before with the other hand. Now the sword fingers is in the left hand and we touch lightly on the wrist. So it should look something like that. Only with a different sword, obviously. And forgive me, I haven't got a tassel at the moment. So you have to use your imagination. So let's change hands again. Get it back into your left hand, behind the elbow. We've done the pointing. Top hand come over. Index finger out of the way. Right hand in place. Drop the sword. Sword fingers on wrist. Excellent. Let's have a go with the feet. So we've got our left foot is at the back, right foot at the front, pointing to the front wall. And we step as the hand and the foot go forward together, shift the weight, and drop the sword into the other hand, feet together, sword fingers on wrist. Excellent. We'll practice that together. Actually, Jane, could I get you to just do that a couple of times, that whole section?
Sure. And commence.
Excellent. And actually, I wonder if you could just do that, the hands, because I can see your hands very clearly. It looks good. Maybe a bit of a close-up, just of how you swap the sword over.
Yep.
Yeah, that was great. Could you do that once more? Fantastic. And so we've got about 5 minutes left of practice. So can I just get you, Jane, to go from the top to that point a couple of times?
Yep.
Everyone follow?
And commence.
Fantastic. And again?
Commence.
And a couple more times. Actually, Jane, I wonder if you could point your camera down a little bit because we're missing your feet. I don't think we could get it all in, but a bit more would be good. Yep. Well, now your head's cut off. That looks too weird.
Is that better?
Yeah, good. So 2 more times from the top.
And commence.
Yeah, great. And once more, a little bit slower, Jane.
Okay. And commence.
All right, just checking at the end there with everyone, if you got your feet together. Yep, you've all moved anyway, but just having a quick look at Jane, I'm going to ask Jane to jump her tassel. Oh, good one. Yeah, can you do that up from the side so we can see it from the side?
That wasn't as good, that one.
Yeah, do another one. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing next week, learning how to jump our tassel. Oh, that was a good one. Excellent. So we'll do our relaxation now. That was good work, everyone. Very happy with the progress. So if you'd like to get a comfy chair, or sit in a comfy chair rather, then we'll do our relaxation. Yeah, getting comfy. Relaxing in our chair. Using diaphragm breathing. So relaxing breathing. And we'll scan our body for tension, starting at the head, slowly working down, relaxing as we go. So checking the head and the neck and the shoulders. Checking the arms. All the way down to the fingertips. Checking the torso. Front and back of the torso, all the way down to the hips. And from the hips, scanning downwards, down the legs, thighs, knees, calves and shins, ankles, feet and toes. And repeat quietly after me, I am completely calm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. I am completely calm. My heart rate and breathing are calm and regular. My heart rate and breathing are calm and regular. My heart rate and breathing are calm and regular. I am completely calm. The muscles in my face are smooth and relaxed. The muscles in my face are smooth and relaxed. The muscles in my face are smooth and relaxed. I am completely calm. My forehead is comfortably cool. My forehead is comfortably cool. My forehead is comfortably cool. I am completely calm. I will now count down from 5 to 0. As I count down, you will become more and more deeply relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'll remain quiet for 1 minute. You might like to send some compassion out into the world, and or just some kind thoughts. And I'll count up from 0 to 5. As I count up, you will become more alert and awake and refreshed. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we're awake, I think. And we will do the lotus exercise to finish with. So if you'd like to just stand up, it's good to do a little bit of stretching to finish. And standing at a comfortable shoulder width with your feet, and holding the hands in our Qigong position, raise the arms through the clouds to start. Turtle treads water. Snow rabbit eats the earth. Scooping water, spreading it far. Lotus flowers form and blossom. Twisting to your right, stretch the waist. And the left. Palms up, lift the sky. Palms down, press the earth, stretch the legs. Bend the knees, scooping from the sea. Diagonal flying, big stretch, look up. Other side, look up past the top hand. Cross the wrists, snow rabbit, clouds the earth. Roll the palms, raise the arms through the clouds to finish. And feet together, final closing form. Legs straight. And we'll do the Tai Chi salute to finish. Thank you very much, everyone. And I will be sending out this video in a couple of days. So if you didn't catch everything, you can catch it then, hopefully. And also, I just want to say thank you very much for those who have put some money into my account. I really appreciate it. And also thank you very much for participating. It's just awesome to see all of you again. So thanks everyone.
Thanks, Conrad. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be
Conrad,
here.
very much.